Hi guys, Drew here, back with another video, doing another Growl review as usual, and this will be the last Growl review for the regular season. I've been doing Growl reviews, I'm not sure how long now, about 3 months or so, or 4 months, who knows, but, this is going to be the last game of the regular season till the playoffs when they play Trois-Rivières. In the Growl last season, they play a team that's not going to make the playoffs as the Adirondacks under Adirondacks currently 27-40-4, so most likely they aren't going to make the playoffs. The Growls have 2 more wins than the Adirondacks losses, so I found that really weird. But they do have 4 OT losses, so that can count as 44, but they get a point out of that, which not really that doesn't really count for me. But today's game was in the Cool Insuring Arena in Glen Falls, New York, where Adirondack plays. And the Growls win. They win 5-0 over Adirondack. They played pretty well, guys, compared to their past few games against Maine. Petrozelli's back. Petrozelli played net tonight. He got the shutout. And holy cow, guys, when it was a couple hours before the game. I heard that Petrozelli is back and a couple other guys. And when I heard that, I screamed of excitement. I was so happy because that really helped the Growlers for the playoffs. As they get better goaltending as Petrozelli does the job for them. He's a really good goalie. So that definitely will help the Growlers in the playoffs. The goals that go in for the Growls is Todd Skirring. That's his final goal of the season. So he finishes off the season with 21 goals. That is his career high in ECHL goals. Might be his career high of his career, but maybe next year he might be doing some little stuff as well. Darian Plouffe finishing off the season with 6 goals. Not bad for Plouffe. He's pretty much a two-way defenseman, I find. Two-way forward kind of guy. And kind of defensively, but definitely really silky smooth, good player. Ryan Shazowski getting a goal. He finishes his season with 13. Shazowski has played most of the season in the AHL. It feels like he's played a lot in the AHL, actually. 13 goals, pretty good for Shazowski, as he has 15 assists to add in as well. Tyler Welsh getting a goal. He finishes his season with 2. Welsh has only played 9 games for the Growls, so it kind of feels kind of good. 2 goals in 9 games isn't bad. And so that might help the Growlers through the playoffs, as Welsh might make their playoff team. Make sure to see my predictions a couple days down the road. And then Jeremy McKenna sealing the deal, getting his 20th goal of the season. So McKenna hits 20 goals this year. That's his career high. McKenna played for Wichita last year. He plays for the Growls this year. So he gets his career high in goals with 20, and 20 is a pretty big goal amount of number. Most pros normally hit that number, and that's pretty good for McKenna, as he is a really good player. The Growls now are 42-20-4. They're second in their division, behind the Reading Royals. The standings right now, the Growls will play Trois-Rivières, the Lions, as I told you guys of that earlier. And Maine will play Reading. A bit ishy about that one. I'm not kind of sure if it'll be whoever wins that round, whoever plays in the second round. Not positive about the Growls in the second round, but maybe I am. Who knows? So though that's the Eastern Division, the North Division, I mean. The 2 teams that don't make it in is Worcester and Adirondack. In the Central Division, the Walleye and Cincinnati will play against each other. Cincinnati actually played the Growls a couple times. 3 times actually. But Fort Wayne will play Wheeling. I feel like that should be a really interesting series, as the Growls haven't played Wheeling this year at all, actually. Same thing for Fort Wayne. The Everblades will play Swamp Rabbits. What a name, by the way. The Gladiators will play the Icemen. That's it for the South. The 2 teams that don't make it in for the Central, I forgot to mention that. It will be the Indy Fuel and the Iowa Heartlanders. And the Southern Division, the 2 teams that don't make it in is Norfolk Admirals and the South Carolina Stingrays, who actually made the finals last year. The Grizzlies will play the Oilers in the Mountain Division. The Grizzlies will play the Oilers. The Americans will play the Rush. And the 2 teams that don't make it in is the Mavericks and Wichita, which Growls have played actually this season. You guys will definitely see my playoff predictions. I say it'll be around Wednesday or Thursday. I'm thinking about doing a couple of live streams for the Growlers in their playoffs in Growlers Nation on their Facebook page. Can't wait to do that. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun being on that and just cheering on the Growlers. Hopefully they can march their way to the Kelly Cup. Let's talk about Adirondacks jerseys last night for a second. So if you didn't know, guys, I say about a couple of months ago, maybe 3, near the beginning of the season in the NHL, the New Jersey Devils actually made a jersey. They did make a jersey that said Jersey on it. It's a jersey. So, like, the jersey was on it when it's actually on a jersey. So it kind of doesn't make sense, guys, but, it was, like, black and then it said Jersey. And Adirondack kind of copied that as they put Sunder there, so it kind of makes more sense as it's Sunder, not Jersey. But Sunder was there, and then the black striping, and then the black. So I kind of like the Adirondacks one better just because it says Sunder, which makes more sense. But I do kind of like the jerseys, to be honest with you. They are pretty neat and clean. So my next review will actually be Game 1 against Waterloo there in the playoffs. I'm not going to be live streaming for that game. I most likely will be live streaming for Game 2. I'm going to Game 1. I didn't get playoff tickets, so I'll be going to Game 1 opening night because I have to. Because of course, I won't be going Saturday, though. That game will be on TV. But if you guys don't have Rogers, you can go to Growlers Nation and live stream with me. You don't need a live stream with me, but you can comment or whatever you want on that, and hope you guys will enjoy the live stream. So that's gonna be it for this, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, you can like this video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. The regular season's over for the Growlers, but there still is a lot to do in the playoffs. We'll see that in the near future. That's it for this, guys, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Stand on guard, guys. Go Growlers, go.